Hey everybody, it's Chuck with Business Success Advisors. I'm here with Justin Rankin with Hard Media. Justin does all my content, so a lot of the stuff that you guys see comes out of Justin. I can't do it alone. You can't do it alone. We all know that to keep that content rolling time after time after time and still keep up with your day-to-day, you have to have a secret weapon. My secret weapon is Hard Media with Justin. So Justin, when I would talk a little bit about content itself, you know, everybody hears about content, but what does that actually mean?
So content is us creating what you would normally see as advertisements. You've seen them on TV, you've heard them on radio, you listen to podcasts, and you see them every day on social media. That's really where we want to be focusing. We want to build a strategy from A to Z, and we need to get that started. Just like you start your mower, you need to prime it, get it ready for the season, and you start building slowly. And you start wanting to get that snowball effect with your content.
So now that we know what content is, when you're looking at a coatings company, if you're looking at a window company, a roofing company, how many times a week do you need to post content?
Yeah, we like to be posting 3 to 5 times. So 3 times in the beginning, and if you're running a lot of static content. Static content is non-video content, or video content we consider under 15 to 20 seconds. We consider that static. And we'd like to see at least maybe one video every 2 to 3 weeks, especially in the beginning as we're starting to gain traction.
So when you and I started out, what I came to you for was to do a quick video of me on a roof for my roofing clients, or maybe me inside of a garage or on some concrete. And you said, look, we'll go ahead and we'll do all that, but we're going to cut it up so that we can have months or weeks worth of content for that. Explain your process for that.
So the goal is to come on site and not bother you guys all the time. We know that you want to be there doing a job, and time is money for you guys. So if we can come on job sites and do 2-3 days worth of shooting, that can last us months and months and months. We'll keep basically the camera rolling all day. We'll be getting stuff. We'll be being a little invasive a couple times, but in the long run, it's going to look beautiful. You're going to be able to showcase not only the work you're doing, but the process, the care you take of the home, and how you treat your customers in that process.
So when you're looking at the content, I want to stay on this content thing. So when you're looking at the content, when do you know that you have successful content?
Successful content is when you start to see a consistent, slow growth pattern. We can all hit home runs, right? Everybody in Major League Baseball hits home runs for occasion, but it's the guys that hit 330 that everyone wants on their team. Those are the guys. That's what we want to see, is consistent engagement and slow growth. Maybe you have 10 followers in the beginning. Now we're at 30. Now we're at 50. You know, and inevitably we get into the thousands over time. We want to see that consistent growth. That means the content's doing its job, and you're seeing more and more engagement, more people liking, sharing, commenting. That's exactly how you start tracking what your content's doing and how successful that platform or that scheduling has been.
So how do you find the content? I mean, it would be easier for us to find content because we do it all day long, but how do you find that content, knowing that maybe you don't coat concrete, you're not into roofing, you're not into baths?
So luckily we're on site a lot. That's one way. We gain as much knowledge as we possibly can from the source, from you guys. We get an awareness of who you are as a company, your brand, and what you do. And on top of that, we're going to educate ourselves exactly on every process in that scheme. The guys over at Easy Concrete, we do a lot of the technical stuff. We speak in a technical language for them because we've educated ourselves well enough and we've been around the process enough to understand exactly what's going on. Granted, you guys are going to do it your own way. There's going to be specialties that you do and things you promote that we're going to be all ears. We're going to set up meetings. We're going to make sure that we know your business inside and out.
So he's been working on my content, and when I first started this, I really didn't know how I was going to gauge success. And how I gauge it now that I've had this for a while, and you know, you guys might see that every Tuesday and every Thursday, or maybe every Wednesday and Thursday, that content continues to come out. What I have seen is not only on my LinkedIn, but on my Facebook and on Instagram, my likes have come up. I've gotten more engagement from people. When I'm out talking, everybody's like, yeah, I hear about you everywhere. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe that just because I have this content creator, this mastermind that understands, you know, the 4 or 5 pillars of what it takes to have good content, you know, because I have him there doing that now, you know, I'm hearing from other people, I see you everywhere. And they're not seeing me everywhere. They're seeing me on social media, but they're seeing me just so consistently. but they're also saying that even my current clients are saying, hey, I didn't even know that you knew this. I didn't know that you knew that. One of my big bath clients had come to me and says, hey, we want to see if you can help us here, here, and here. So I was able to increase my business with a saying of my current client. So when you're looking at content, you can't do it yourself. You're going to post one and then you're going to forget a couple of days. Even if you do, what I like to do every now and then on my groups is I'll post a bunch on Sunday and I'll schedule them out, but still I can't post the full week. It would take me hours to do that. So I still need that content creator. You might see some of the time, even on the groups, where I'll take stuff from my personal page that he put on there and move it over as some of the filler. So now, when we talk about content with them, how can they get a hold of you so that they can talk to you a little bit more about their business and the stuff that they can do?
Absolutely. You'll get to see us on social media a lot also. We try to stay involved in some of the groups. Chuck and Corey and Pure Epoxy are all in. We try to stay in those groups as much as possible. But also, you can reach us at HardMediaG on any of our platforms, or you guys can give us a call. I will have the number listed right here and our email right here, and you guys can reach out anytime. Text, I know a lot of you guys are on job sites. Phone calls are a nightmare. We love text. It's great for us because, as you know, we're in the studio a lot. Phones ringing aren't great. So any way you guys want to reach out, we'll have them all listed here and here, and those are great ways to get a hold of us.
All right. We'll see you guys later.